Bottom line, my question is, what is your problem?
They so caught up in my private, don't know what's inside. I've been down and I've been up, still ain't giving up.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Octavia, and I am back with another video. If you do not know who I am, my name is Octavia. I am 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. And today I'm going to be Today is Real Talk Tuesday. If you do not know what Real Talk Tuesday is, and you are a newcomer because I do this every Tuesday, Real Talk Tuesday is where I bring up what society's issues are in today's time, in today's generation, and I also bring up the people and events that had both negative and positive impacts on society. Today's person of discussion will be Oprah. But before I get into that, let me talk a little bit more about myself. I am a mom of a 2-year-old, and I am also an entrepreneur. Any and every lip gloss that is on my lips can be found on my cosmetic brand, Crush On You Cosmetics. The website will be right here. If you like what I do over here and you love lip gloss like I love lip gloss, then support my business. This week, I am also having a blowout sale. Everything is 30% off, so make sure that you go support my business. Let's clear out the inventory so I can start fresh January. So, on to the video. I want to talk about Oprah because I want to ask a question. And the question that comes to mind is, do you think Oprah has hate for the black man? Do you think it's a biased hate, meaning that the people that she is currently going after have wronged her in some type of way and this is her revenge? But bottom line, my question is, what is your problem? In recent news, there have been talks of Oprah going after Russell Simmons as the second person that she's doing these docu-series interviews on, and the second black man that she has gone after. Now, I'm going to speak on the first black man that she went after, and that is Michael Jackson. And a lot of people have their opinions on Michael Jackson just as anything else, which is fine. But bottom line, a dead man can't talk. So when we're talking about allegations and we are accusing a person of something, well, let's make sure that they're here. Let's make sure that they're breathing, and let's make sure that they have the chance to respond and defend themselves. Going after a person who is 6 feet under is not okay. That's just my opinion. That's just that on that. I can make a separate video on how I feel about the allegations towards Michael Jackson, like separately, but I'll just sum it up right here. The way that I feel about Oprah doing a complete series and talking to the accusers when they've already gotten paid for this stuff years ago. Their parents already got paid for this stuff years ago. And you're giving them an opportunity to cash in on somebody being humiliated, somebody being accused of something very severe that was really never proven to be facts. So, let's talk Michael Jackson and Oprah. Number one, she has done multiple interviews with Michael Jackson. She has spoken on the allegations at the time and how does he feel about it. And she's even been in the presence of his kids. So with that being said, and in my opinion, I feel like after having multiple conversations with a person, you can gauge your own opinion on if they are guilty or not. And in my opinion, that is your time to tell them face to face that you feel like they're guilty or they're not. That's just what I would do, honestly. And other than, her not doing that, I'm not going to discredit Oprah. I do look up to her in how she keeps her composure. I do look up to her in how she asks the questions that needs to be asked, and I also like her delivery and not being afraid to say the things that need to be said. But in this situation here, you had a conversation with Michael Jackson. You had multiple conversations with Michael Jackson, documented conversations. And that is your time to tell whether you feel like they're guilty or not. Honestly, the way that you move when a person dies and the way that she is moving now, that Michael Jackson does not have the opportunity to defend himself, is that she felt like he was guilty. Because what's the point of even talking to these people who already got paid, as I said? Like, they already went through this whole trial and all of this. What is really the point? And people will say, well, they should say the same about R. Kelly. Well, no. Actually, there's too much. There is a clusterfuck of evidence against R. Kelly. A clusterfuck. There's videos, there's pictures, there's everything that you can name. Everything. Any and everything that you can name as far as evidence goes as the reason why R. Kelly is where he is. So, let's not say that. Her actions show some type of favoritism and siding with the victims. So, like I said, she should have, number one, told him to his face how she felt. Because years later, after he dies, you can't just move like this. Like, that's not fair. He is not here anymore. Okay? So, we're not even going to get into all these allegations when he already went through the trials. He already went through the tribulations. He already went through all of these things due to these allegations that were really never proven. Period. The fact that she planned this, the fact that she executed it as planned, it's betrayal. You betrayed Michael Jackson. She betrayed Michael Jackson, and it shouldn't be ignored. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be confused as anything other than betrayal. And I mean, it's got to be something. Because it just doesn't make sense to me, especially in the Michael Jackson situation. Did he do something to you? You know, what is the real problem here? What is your problem? Next, Oprah is going after Russell Simmons. Now, this is coming out of left field. As many people have been accused of sexual misconduct, sexual assault, sexual harassment in the Hollywood life, she's really singling out people. Now, what I'm not going to ignore is the fact that there was an alleged rape that happened and a alleged sexual assault that happened as far back as the 1980s. So, but it does not state that anything was prosecuted. Maybe that is what is coming up now. But my point is, she's singling people out when there are literally, and this just keeps saying allegedly, when Harvey Weinstein just settled with more than 40 accusers. So I'm really not even understanding. And the severity of it all. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. I'm really trying to find a connection between her and Michael Jackson, and I'm trying to find a connection between her and Russell Simmons in that way. When she has a deeper friendship, a deeper connection with Harvey Weinstein. And Harvey Weinstein hasn't had a special. Oprah hasn't been behind that. So what is the deal? When you actually know people, like you actually know people who have done this more than 30 times, more than 40 times. Bill Cosby, she's interviewed once in 1991 and another time in 2007, as far as I know, and none of that was brought up, right? So what about Bill Cosby? What about talking to his accusers? But somebody else did that. So why did you pass that up? And back to Harvey Weinstein. In 2018, she came out and said that she had no idea of the sexual misconduct that he was getting into. And that's all she has said about that. But now that a microscope is on the situation, a microscope is on you guys' friendship as well. So if he was into this and you were such a good friend to him, how didn't you see it? And why don't you have anything to say now? I am going to watch, because I really am curious of the point that she's trying to get at with Russell Simmons. I still don't understand the point that she was trying to get at when doing the special on Michael Jackson. If somebody else wants to do this foolishness, then they can. But Oprah, why? Why? Gail did her fucking thing. Gail did her fucking thing with the R. Kelly situation. She did her thing. Why can't you be like that? And then, see, at first people were saying, oh, Gail trying to be like Oprah. Well, Oprah need to be like Gail in this sense. Okay? She need to get back to it in the right way. Because I really don't understand what she's doing. It really seems like, because I can't seem to collect a point, I can't seem to grab a conclusion from the sky, that this is just for money. You trying to railroad Russell Simmons because what? You damn near took money from Michael Jackson's estate, shit that helps pay for, his kids and their kids down the line, and their kids and their kids. For what? It's no point. And I just had to say those few things on Oprah. So I want you guys to leave your thoughts and your comments below. Let me know what y'all think about Oprah. Let me know what y'all think her point is. Maybe y'all can give it to me straight, because and if y'all want me to react to any part of this special that's coming up, just let me know. So I will see y'all in my next video, which will be Thursday. Happy Christmas Eve. Well, it's not no damn happy. What the fuck am I talking about? Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. I will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you for watching, and bye.